we're back for our third match against KCD this time, who is a strong opponent, it seems, as he's undefeated with 3 games in our league. My goal here is just to play a better game than last time, because last time it didn't go so hot. I still managed to get a win on time, but I was not doing great. Okay, how do we start here? Both Decal and Desol. That's nice. Our only 4-app is US-Japan Mutual Defense Act. Start with a standard opener here. How we're going to play this? Not great 4-op coup. What do we headline? We have the opportunity to do a turn 1 decall. I mean, headline the decall. Which... Oh, okay. He's going hard into France. So this is a Marshall Plan opening. Which makes the decall play less exciting because he's going to have France. Now if I were to decall, I would go probably Laos, Cambodia, Indonesia, Thailand. No, I don't want to go into Thailand. I don't really like the decall headline, do I? Then what else am I going to headline? Let's figure it out. Let's try it. Marshall Plan is obviously a very strong opening from him. Very unfortunate. I'm wondering if I should just... Okay, let's figure out what we're going to do with this decall. I like Laos, Cambodia. I like Indonesia. I think I like Algeria. And I think I like Thailand. And then we'll start off by placing some influence. Instead of cooing here, because we're going to let him coup Thailand. And I like putting pressure on South Korea pretty early here. Now, I don't really have a great coup option, so... I think the turn 1 decall can be a very strong play if you're good at the game, which, you know, jury's still out whether or not I'm good at the game. I think I played that okay, though. Alright, so where's the coup? Indonesia, Thailand? Oh, he's cooing Thailand. He's successful. So we're going to coup back, and I'm going to give him US-Japan. I could also give him the China card. Let's think about that. I hate giving him US-Japan, but realistically, it's going to happen anyway. Because I'm spacing probably NORAD. So let's just do it. Yuck. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. I really hate giving him US-Japan, but what are you going to do? Now, if he has Asia, he'll score it now. Ooh. That's some hot coffee. But it's good. Thank you. Now, Europe is pretty much a lost cause here unless I can headline de Gaulle. Or socialist governments, maybe. Okay, event for what? Suez. Alright. So, obviously, we have to play into Asia here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But it's to be expected. I'm considering giving up the China card just to take Asia domination. I'm also considering a coup with Eastern European unrest. I wouldn't like to play it. I think we're using the China card. I mean, both of these cards are just such a disaster to play. And we've already done a disaster this turn. So let's just secure North Korea, South Korea. Next, we're going to coup Iran, I think, so I can destall. Actually, destall's not good. Because of Eastern European unrest, I don't have any fuel right now. There's some fuel. Alright, he's probably got Indo-Pakistani War if that's his play. Yeah, it doesn't do enough. Okay, so now Eastern European unrest is a totally fine play. So let's trigger the event first. And we're gonna coup Iran here. Could coup Panama, but I think Iran's better. Big roll, big roll, big roll. MC6. Bang! Not good. Our rolls have been middling at best. Unfortunate. Yep, now France is protected against, so Europe is pretty much a lost cause. Let's place one into Israel, so we get access to Egypt. And where's the other one gonna go? I don't like Burma too much, but it would be annoying if you took Burma, admittedly. I need to protect Thailand. So our next play, we could space NORAD, but I think I'd rather play D-Sol. Why do you only have one card left? Oh, right, because I played the China card and it's over now. Oh, bummer. Okay, so we get the De Gaulle, and he's just gonna protect it. I don't hate socialist governments as a headline. And then I can duck and cover into France. What does that look like? You go down to 2, I'd go up to 4. what a disaster if he has defectors. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting purged here. Middle East scoring. Okay. He's gonna have a lot of points. Oh, Truman Doctrine's in play. Whatever, we're still gonna go for it. We haven't seen Truman Doctrine yet. I'm not even tracking cards. Ugh. Terrible. Get rid of this thing. I'm so bad at tracking cards. Lots of points. I'm doing that so that if he has Truman Doctrine, I can still walk back in. It's really awkward to be down by 9. Not really loving our position, obviously. We're not ahead anywhere. We lost 9 victory points, 5 in Europe, 1 in Middle East, and then 3 to our deck and cover play. And I can't coup Panama. I don't know what I was saying there. But if I can start an ops war here. If I can start an ops war here, then it's possible that he'll fall for blockade. Possible. We will be destalling this turn. Probably Venezuela, Argentina, Mexico, Angola. I think I like that. Just kind of get everywhere. But obviously we're having a rough time here. We need to get ahead. We haven't seen CIA yet. We haven't seen Truman yet, which is very scary. No need to talk about that. He's taking a long time here. Influence. Let's see where he goes. 1, 2, 3 into France. I think we're going to stick on the Ops War plan. Again, we might be walking into Truman here. But could get a blockade off. He's taking a long time. Maybe he's got a rough hand. We're really banking on drawing and succeeding with Indo-Pakistani War in order to get ahead in Asia. China card. Okay. There you go. Lots of 4-ups cards left. Rescare Purge is left. Defectors is left. Um, let's desol. Let's take it away from Syria. You must place forward influence. Okay, I like Venezuela. I like Argentina. I think I like Angola. And Mexico. Panama. I could probably just coup Panama, though. Let's go Brazil. The idea here is he can't completely realign me or voice up American me out of the area. Alright, I'm gonna try to track a couple cards here real fast. There's Asia for 0. That's big sad. We haven't seen CIA. There's captured Nazi. Ugh, 11 points. Let's hope he doesn't overprotect Pakistan, because I can take control with the China card next turn. Okay, there's CIA. They haven't seen Nasser yet. Okay, I like that play. Protest against Nasser. There's Indo-Pak. That's nice. So he's got Red Scare Purge, and he's got Defectors. We drew a lot of blue cards. He's also got NATO, Test Ban, and I think one more. Yeah, Red Scare Purge. So he's got 3 4-ups in his hand. He's got Defectors. This is very scary. I think that's his entire hand. Yeah. That's all we know about. So he's probably thinking about headlining either Red Scare Purge or Defectors. He knows I know about Defectors. If I were him, I would headline Red Scare Purge. But there's a chance he's gonna do Defectors. So let's start with yeah, there it is. Let's do this in Panama. Come on. You owe me a big roll game. Give me a 6. You owe it to me. Ah! Let's see where he goes. I would probably go France, protect against Suez Crisis. He's also got Nasser, actually. So we're going to see him play into Libya. France here. Then he's going to follow up with what? Probably going to Libya. We are spacing NORAD and holding 5-year plan in case we draw Europe. Yep, we knew about this. Well, let's do this now. Big roll, big roll, big roll. We needed that to go off. Ah, and he had it. This is such a catastrophe. Oh man, these rolls have not been helping me. His card situation is stronger than mine, and he's up 11 points. So I think this game is going to be over really fast. I can't believe this. I can't believe he had Asia and I failed the India roll. I mean, it's not unlikely I failed the India roll, but he also had Asia. And I can't even flip Pakistan because of the Red Scare Purge. What a dumb card. Oh, he's got Truman Doctrine, so you can Truman in Romania. But if we draw like ABM and Junta, we're back in this game. That's what we need. We're in trouble here. Oh yeah, big trouble. Just gonna space race NORAD now. Of course, we roll our 6 and we're spacing. So defectors and NATO. So he's gonna 4-up NATO last. And also Truman. Defectors, Truman, NATO. See, I don't need a card tracking app. Just do it with my brain. The situation in the Middle East is a disaster. I just got to bank on South American control next turn. Like, that's the kind of plays I need to be making now. Because we're so far behind, we need some luck to come our way. Hope we draw Europe next turn for 5-year plan. So where is his 4-op gonna go? East Germany? No, that's not good. He's struggling to find a place. Thailand? That's not great. I guess that's okay. Truman for 1, so he's gonna hold NATO. Actually, oh, that's why he didn't want to play NATO, because he wanted to take advantage of his free point. That was a brutal Red Scare Purge turn. Give me Europe. Ooh, there's Junta. You've seen defectors, so we don't have to worry about that. We can UN intervention puppet government, so we don't have to worry about that. I mean, is there a reason I wouldn't junta? Yuck. Such garbage, man. So I'll place it into Venezuela now. Then I will coup Panama. I'm rolling a 6 this time, because I deserve a 6. I'm a good person who deserves good things to happen to me. Yes! Alright, now we have to take Venezuela. There's the 4-op. Jams. What does this look like if I go 1, 2, 3? He could jam into Brazil next, but I just want to hold on to this. Is he jamming again? Oops. I could set up for a realignment. I think this is safer, because if I fail the realignment, then it would be horrendous. He's controlling the turn with these actions. We're ahead on time. Not that he's playing slowly. But, you know, time victories are sort of the, are my forte now. Yeah, he's playing like he's got South America, and he's just desperately trying to do something with it. Is he going again? No. He takes the Middle East. I need military ops, so I'm going to play this. Hey, that's cool. Okay, it's a failure. It's nice. Yeah, I think we're getting rid of 5-year plan this turn. Unfortunately. I could space puppet governments, UN intervention for points. Or point, rather. Hold 5-year plan for another turn. Let's do that. I think it's too big to dump one of these scoring regions. Hey, we got there. Down by 5, not so scary. Less scary. How I learned. Influence. To Mexico. Let's just place one into Venezuela. Protecting against Panama Canal. And also protecting against a jam on his last turn here. We are going to event Quagmire at the end. Are we? Yeah, I think we can get away with that. Success. Okay. You draw Middle East. You draw one small step, which is not bad. Draw Liberation, which is pretty good. OPEC for 0? That feels bad. I think it's between these two. I think it's Liberation Theology. Make a mess in Mexico. That actually allows me to repair Brazil without cooing. Yuck, dude. Just knock me out of Africa and take Brazil? Yep. Give me Brazil back. I need it. Got there. One small step Seems like a good play to me. Take away the double space, snatch 2 victory points. Arms race for points. Are we too far behind on board for that? I think probably. South African unrest for points. I mean, not for points, for getting into Angola again. Seems good. So yeah, we could probably event all 3 of these. Don't think I'm winning on time this time. Okay, that's interesting. Gives me a window into France. But I shall not bite. Even if he gives me that window. Okay. That's fine. Let's do 1 small step now before he spaces. It's actually really important to do this soon so he can't get a point into Angola and then get access to Zaire. So this is definitely my next turn. Zaire. We got this. We're going to be okay. We clawed our way back from 11. We have control of South America. We're going to get by in Middle East. Yuck, dude. That is a spicy pickle. Still going to do that, obviously, but that was unfortunate. Good events for him. We haven't seen grain sales to Soviets yet. So what if I racked up some points here and went like Burma, Vietnam, Thailand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like Malaysia with the China card. And then I could play Nixon plays the China card. And then I can hold arms race? No. No, that's not right. That would score 3 extra points for 5 ops. We're expecting a Guatemala coup out of him. He's kind of got to. Just gonna snatch some more coffee in the meantime. I don't expect the Guatemala coup now. I hope he saves it for his last AR, which is a rookie mistake, because then I can effectively get the AR-7 and crash into someplace rather. A weak play, but a play nonetheless. Snatch 4 points. Really hope he doesn't take a non-battleground in Africa. That's problematic if he does. Oh, shoot! That's the big poops. Well, now we're definitely cooing. But where, though? Nigeria? Zaire? Guess we gotta go out Nigeria. So now we see a coup in South America. Or Thailand? Could do Thailand. No, it's South America. And he fails! That's big for us! We're gonna space. Let's just think about this. Let's slow down and let's think about what we should do here. Let's think about this. So, the question is whether we should space Nixon plays the China card. Now, if we do that, we can't space grain sales to Soviets if we draw it next turn. And we still obviously CIA, so we're talking DEFCON suicide in that situation. So I could China card and hold Nixon play. No, because then the 5-year plan doesn't work. What a bummer. Yeah, we need a 5-year plan to work, so we are spacing Nixon. And succeeding. Now, we do have the opportunity to lose the grain sale to Soviets. Let's hope he doesn't coup now. He absolutely should coup. Guatemala, right? Whoa! Daddy! Wow. What do we do? Do we jam Africa? We gotta cause a problem here so that he has to. Oh, he already has his military ops. How did he get those? Oh, he ABM treated, obviously. So I could just take South Africa. Scored, scored, unscored. Easy for him to score for big points. Unscored. I kind of like the opportunity to make him sweat. Where do we go? Mexico. How does that sound? Sounds okay. Algeria. sounds okay. South Africa sounds okay. I think that someone would say, no reason to be inefficient with your ops when you can just scoop up a battleground. Um, so let's do that, which probably means he's going to make a problem for us in Angola. He's probably going to jam it with a 3 and steal it. So we're probably going to have to coup that next turn. But let's just take South Africa. At this point, everything but Cuba is taken. I'm really worried about combination of grain sales and CIA. What else do we need to find still? We need to find Brezhnev. That's a good one. Oh, there it is. Bummer. Like, he does make a problem for us in Thailand. And shores up Europe. Fascinating. The brush war play. That's a way to get Thailand back. So we got options here. You hate to see OAS founded. You hate to see it. We got Cultural Revolution, so we can do Jebel China. I kind of like socialist governments because he's got Europe control, so it puts pressure on that situation. Oh, right, I get to see what he's headlining. I'm just going to assume it's either Bear Trap or Grand Sales to Soviets. He's like, I just assume that he's got a card to take the initiative here. Ask not. So he's got like Lone Gunman and a bunch of other stuff. We're going to go with the socialist government play then. Like that, obviously we want to hurt France. The blockade dream is still alive. And hitting UK means he needs to repair both UK and France and is protect against socialist governments at some point. What if I do 1, 2, 3? 2. Let's do that. Let's be annoying, grab both battlegrounds, and plan to brush war Italy. Of course, we're going to attempt a coup in Zaire with this one-up card first. We're going to roll a 6 because we deserve it. Sufficient. Let's scoop up Africa. With Allende. Be interested in whether or not he takes Thailand here or France. Lots of problems for both of us. He goes after Europe. Let's grab Africa. If he's gonna coup, so be it. Wow, for the event. Okay. For the event, you say. So goodbye, Africa. Rush for Italy still seems good. 50% chance of changing Europe. I should do it now, because he might have Europe, especially because he decided to play into Europe. Otherwise, Fidel's good, in case he's got Central America. And then again, I can also China card twice, because of Cultural Revolution, which would give me Pakistan. But Usuri River Skirmish is still alive, so that seems bad. Let's go with our Brush War play. Let's have everyone pray for a high roll here. 50-50. I can't look. No! No, no, no! Why you gotta be that way, homie? Why you gotta be that way? Terrible. Worst play I've ever made in my entire life. Okay, Q's air. He gets it. Um. Instead of cultural... Alright, so we're talking about double China plays, right? That's what you've been talking about. But I could just take Zaire back with Cultural Revolution. I think I'm going to do that. Because it's very annoying for him. And next turn I'm going to Fidel. I'm not... Because like I don't want to give him a window to play Usuri River Skirmish. Because if he plays that, we just lose Asia. Another coup. To be expected. Do I try realigning? The odds that that works are very low. So I think we just say goodbye and play Fidel. Giving us control of Central America. Not bad. Just gonna grab that back again. It smells like Africa, doesn't it? Doesn't it smell like Africa? It just smells like he has that. Okay, let's do it. Let's pray. Oh, he was gonna AR7 bear trap me. That Son of a gun. Alright, he took Africa. Well done. Alright, he's got grain sales. We get to get rid of CAA, which is nice. He's got Usuri River Skirmish. Does he know about my Central America scoring? He's got Europe. Might just headline Europe. He's probably thinking about any card I could possibly have that would mess up with the Europe headline. Yeah, that makes even more sense. He's got Africa and Europe. Where's the coup going to be? This is a very annoying turn. Yeah, he knows about Central America. Okay, that's not very useful. Place for influence, you say? Let's go 1, 2. The idea here is that we are going to make it so he can't score Africa because I have a head on country count. He's got Portuguese Empire crumbles. So actually, this is quite annoying in Angola, right? It's not that annoying. Let's just go with the country count plan. And no reason to not score Central America for 4. He's probably scores Europe now. I have to use China this turn. I have to, because I can't play CIA created, because I'll lose the game. So I'm going to UN intervention on CIA created. Which means I won't have an AR7 unless I use the China card. And he's got Usuri River Skirmish in hand, which is going to mess up Asia, if he has the China card. So that's my AR7, is the China card. Okay. He knows I have CA created. He doesn't know that I have UN intervention. Almost. Where do we place this point? Here. I have SA. What's SA? I don't know what he's referring to. There's the Europe that we knew about. We know about Africa. We're gonna coup for the military ops here. It's either Guatemala or South African. states, or Saharan states rather. I guess it's, I mean, we know he's got Africa, so let's just go here. Yeah, he gets one out of it. Shuttle diplomacy is problematic. I'm gonna space it. I'm gonna do the space thing. It's problematic because it's a big swing in Asia if Asia comes up before Middle East. What's the country count? So it's 4 to 2, 4, 6. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad. Though snatching up 3 points here could be good. I'm gonna space it. Failure. Alright. Alright, if that's how we're gonna play, that's how we're gonna play, you know? Bummer. Should have played it. Just gonna protect everywhere. Okay. I'm protected everywhere because OAS is gonna cause some issues here. I don't think I care. Could double overprotect Thailand. Like, what do we care about? We care about Asia. We care about South America. It's a wild game. We're definitely going to final scoring this game. Gonna double overprotect Thailand. Place one more influence. What? Why? Why do I select two? Place two. Oh! Vietnam. Not bad. Vietnam revolts, so the idea is even if he takes Taiwan, he's gonna have a hard time getting ahead in Asia. Oh, for the event. Gross. have to pass, so he can take Poland now. This is a good game. It's enticing. We're going in opposite directions here. NATO to take Poland, or to cause problems in Poland. Give me a good hand, please. There's Asia. There's socialist governments. Ooh. Red Scare Purge, you say? He might. I mean, with Chernobyl, he could get the win. Bear Trap headline. Okay. Let's Red Scare Purge him. Good. Priorities. Panama's ripe for the taking. Don't think we're scoring Asia this turn. Gotta get Milops, because he's going to coup this turn. He's probably going to coup in... I don't know. He's definitely got great coup options. Tear down this wall in Chernobyl are ways you could lose this game. Iron Lady is happening, unfortunately. So we have socialist government, so it's not too bad. We can either play it first, or... I mean, playing doesn't really do anything, does it? Tiny coup. Fails. Oh, solidarity's happening. I mean, the effect is already... It's there. So let's just grab Panama. I think I'm probably going to Korean War for the Milops. Oh. Where? Wow! Oh, that's what he meant by SA, South America scoring. it's slipping. It's slipping from us. He's just grabbing points. Don't take it back, my dude. Don't take it back. Let me have it. Not a great play. I'm sort of playing emotionally right now. But it's annoying. And I might get the China card out of it. Yeah, I got the China card out of it. Final scoring favors him. Tear down this wall is a way to lose. Space races, he's just focused on points right now. Where do these 2 points go? Israel? Let's go Iraq. And the reason we're doing Iraq is because OPEC could be a thing. Right now, OPEC is free, which is horrifying for us. He got a lot of points that turn. War Games victory is on the table for him. I think the odds of me winning have dwindled at this point. Losing South America control is... That was sort of my ace in the hole. I'm gonna have to get something like Indo-Pakistani War, terrorism to make him lose to lone gunmen, something along those lines. Because right now he's scoring Africa for 1, he's scoring Middle East for what, 5? And then Europe for 5, so that's 11 in final scoring for him versus my, what, 5 and 4? 9, so he's up by 2. I got the China card, he's up by 1 in final scoring as it stands. What is he doing? Realigning? Weird. I don't like that play, but it worked out for him. Losing 2 influence in South America, Africa. Huh. Reformer's a good card. Okay. that would lose me the game. But I'm wondering, it's such a pity that he's gonna gain some points here. He might have war games. Let's go with Reformer. Truman Doctrine is still in the deck, isn't it? No, let's just take South Africa back. Oh, I could go all the way back to my headline? Let's just fix South Africa. Because I don't think the Reformer does enough. It doesn't do anything right now. Protect's going to tear down this wall a little bit. I'm floundering here. I expect a War Games loss. But the idea is I gotta start thinking about final scoring. Yeah. All right. So War Games loss. It was a very close game. Um, where did we go wrong? I don't think I played so poorly that game. Losing the brush war was big. Ultimately, I mean, actually, I guess it wasn't that big because he didn't score it. Where he just had a turn where he scored 1,000,000 points, and that ended up doing it. So he was playing to an out of War Games. He got it. He played very well. That's the game. I don't think that I'm ashamed of how I played though. So we'll pick it back up next week with another game. And if you're watching, thank you for watching. And you win some, you lose some. Adios.